Say, chat, how's stream be looking? Well, I'll tell you this. My internet do not be looking. Well, that might have to do with the power outage we had earlier. That was super cool. Very epic. Well, I'll just assume that it is up and that everything's looking good. Even though my phone is being terrible right now for checking up on that. But let's get Garf out of here and let's get going. Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? My name is Ben. Today we'll be checking out Tales of the Hobbling CROWE, a Zenless Zone 0 little event here, which we'll be seeing what goes down, what happens. Should be a pretty short stream though, maybe about an hour. So, without further ado, let's hop on in. Welcome to the Hobbling CROWE Detective Agency. We're happy to be of service. Disclaimer, the investigation progress depends on your offered commission fee and how long the VP spends slacking. Okay, it's pretty funny. But sure, let's TP on over. Let's also make sure to check the mission description. Alright. There we go. Oh! Hobble! How you doing? What you chatting with Eus about, bud? Crow and curiosities. Woofy weirdness. Check out what the bamboo at the door wants. Look like a bamboo has just shown up at the door. Go see what he wants. Will do. Oh. Here we go. There. Picture with the funny little bamboo. Oh man, it was a hot day today. Apparently it's gonna be even hotter tomorrow. A serious looking bamboo has appeared at the door. Nah. Hello, I'm a detective. You've been caught up in a serious case. You need to come with me right now. Enna? Me? Ears, what's going on? You're not with the Airspace Patrol, are you? I may not be officially part of the Airspace Patrol, but I've always been dedicated fighting crime and protecting Boastrom. My client and reporter Bamboo have already been hurt. Your Bamboo Eus is highly suspicious. And me? What are you saying about our boy? Are you profiling Eus? To be fair, we do have a lot of Bamboo of the same design as Eus, right? All the numbers. How do you know Eus's name? Then let's tag along and check it out. Perfect. Thanks for cooperating. You followed this serious little bamboo for a while. There really is a girl waiting by the roadside with her bamboo. Huh. The bamboo beside her is looking around alertly and full of energy. Definitely doesn't look like it's been hurt in any way. If anything, she's the one who looks completely exhausted. Oh no, being dragged around down by her bamboo. Finally found it. And Eus. Nah? It's you! Know each other? Perfect, finally found it. I didn't turn into some killjoy parent. Oh, did they just want to meet up? Friends? Huh? A killjoy parent? Yeah, I thought it was a mystery and really just like, hey, can you find my bamboo's friend? Anyone or any bamboo? Mind filling me in on what's going down? No, I'm the one who needs someone to explain what's going on. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me explain. My little Sue came home the other day saying he met a bamboo they really hit it off with, but when they parted ways, they forgot to exchange contact info. Hey, there you go. There's Sue's SP in Zenless. I spent last night with him, waiting where they split up, freezing, starving, exhausted, and nothing. I spotted this little detective hanging out flyers, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I can't believe he tracked down your Eus so quickly, with just a name and description. Thank goodness. Wait, for real? So that's what it was. My bad. Saw this lady looking all down in the dumps, dark circles under her eyes, rubbing her legs the whole time. I thought... Huh? I thought my bamboo beat you guys up. Explain what just happened. What? I had no idea that happened. Sorry, my bad for not being clear enough. After a while, after a whole lot of back and forth, with explanations, apologies, and thank yous, the awkward grown-up social routine finally wraps up. Yus and his new friend swap contact info and make plans to hang out next time. Well, there you go. Plus one friend for Yus. After the even more exhausted girl is with her even more spirited bamboo, a guy with a casual air quietly appears beside Hobble. Ah, nice, and get some voice acting. Hey, Crow. This is... And this is... An innocent bamboo parent. An innocent person that you guys have wronged. Yeah, someone here brought in early. Oh, they got a misunderstanding. Question of professionalism. Kind of detectives are you? Wait, yeah. That's not it. Yeah. Pro detectives. President VP of Hobbling CROWE Detective Agency. Let me explain. Upstanding Mr. Bamboo here is the president. I humbly serve as the vice president. So you're the one who should worry about slacking. Slight misunderstanding earlier. Professional private detectives got the job done. Tens of thousands of bamboo tracked yours down in a single day. Pretty solid testament, eh? No. I guess that makes sense. Still feels kinda sus. Actually, just the two of you. Yeah. Not really an expansive agency. President is in a bit of a hurry. Interesting, like gloves are prosthetics. CROWE has as well in his hands. While it is true, we're a highly professional team. Yes. I see have a bamboo like a lollipop there. Uncovering the truth. Few of the book freelancers. So confident. Now that that's sorted, I'm out of here. Yeah. Managed to earn your trust. Can also see the scar in his chest there. Help you with your current problem. My current problem? Yeah. What problem do we have? Right out of here at the crack of dawn. I don't have any problems. Ran into some trouble right after arriving. I had a chance to properly explore it yet. I'd say I nailed it. Seeing your bamboo. Living it now, been vacant. Mention ESD property. Trying to put together the clues on us. Isn't exactly huge. Sticking right behind Hobble. Don't know. You don't know your way around here. Problem you might have. Strange you're not out enjoying pancakes and black tea right now. That to believe VIPs hang. Headache of her own. CROWE, you're scaring our potential client again. Really am sorry. You don't sound sorry at all. What are you getting at? Cut to the chase. Actually, I need a partner right now. Only take a little bit of your time each day. Put it this way, temporary detective assistant commission. Chance to get familiar. What do you say? Proxy. Looks esteemed. Already guessed. And how did you know that? But okay, I'll take this commission. Yeah, hopefully he just doesn't know that we're faith in. Pleasure. Let's get to it. And the clan for today, already waiting. Share today's case files. Our new partner.
Alright, let's check out today's commission materials together.
Oh, right. Hubble and I always put together a truth journal to track our leads. Our newest detective assistant. Are you up for helping us keep it updated? As you learn about a client's experience, just jot down the key info from the events. Then, once the day's events are done, help us fill in the notes together. Also, CROWE. Yeah. CROWE and HOBBLE. Fun designs. Matching outfits.
This is a real test of your information tracking skills, but don't worry, I'll give you a nudge when you need it.
Check CROWE and HOBBLE's notes. Check them later. Yeah, first. Oh, and yep, from their own agency. The Hobbling CROWE Detective Agency. Ah, you can check in there as well. Alright. So either or works. Agency nameplate. The Hobbling CROWE Detective Agency, a long-standing Buastrom institution. The shop's name has clearly been scratched out. You have to squint hard just to make out what was crossed off. Hobbling Agency, the Hobbling CROWE. Hobbling CROWE Detective Agency. What a mouthful. Whoever came up with that name seriously needs to take a good hard look at the taste. Huh. And it's literally a crow in a wheelchair. Oh yeah, the private eye up there. Nice. Let's also check description and continue. Yep, still woofy weirdness.
In there, wanna check out the latest client info?
Sure. CROWE, Oh, doggo. Oh, yeah. Hurry, client, what's going on? Now that the misunderstanding is cleared up, to learn more about Buastrom and for the commission fees, you surely can temporarily take on the role of assistant at the Hobbling CROWE Detective Agency. Start by getting the lowdown on what the client actually wants from this case.
Sorry about that. I already bugged you guys enough as it is. Our clients' concerns, no matter how big or small, we take them all seriously. So what's troubling you? Oh, well, it's not really my problem. It's my dog.
Your dog? Guys run quite the operation. So, what happened to Sudi?
Look, just a few days ago, he was acting like he owned the place. Rain or shine, he had to get his 1 hour walk every single day, or he'd throw a total tantrum at home. Hubble and CROWE know all too well about his temper. Wait. When I'm really swamped, gotta send them both a commission to walk Sudi for an hour. Sometimes he's not even feeling it and sneezes at them. What's up, Hubble? What were you gonna say just now? No, it's nothing.
Yeah, I was trying to cover up. Detective agency that also walks dogs. Boss is a little embarrassed. It's fine. Please go on. This is our new recruit at the agency. Still getting up to speed on how we do things around here.
Oh, alright then. Let me keep it going. Something's been up with him lately. Doesn't even want to go on walks anymore. As soon as he gets home, just crashes and keeps scratching his ears all pitiful like. But the food he eats is daily walking route. And even the doggy paws he meets along the way, where he does his business, are exactly the same as before. I'm out of ideas.
Detective assistant, what's your take? On to walks, and scratching his ears. Yeah, I'm thinking it's something along those lines too. Nothing else has changed in the environment. Maybe there's some kind of sound on his usual walking route, making him uncomfortable.
The clues are pretty clear now. Go check it out first. If we find anything, come back and let you know. Alright, I'll leave it to you pros.
The client leads her dog away. Dejected Pooch and its master tug stubbornly against the leash, a locked-in awkward tug-of-war as they shuffle off into the distance. Yeah. Average dog walking experience. Alright, my invention finally got a chance to shine. Told you it'd come in handy.
The timing's a little too perfect. Crow, you didn't set up Sooty first. Did the client knocking on our door, did you?
Nonsense. Like I'd ever do that. I never thought that sonic transcription tracker I modified, the one that sat gathering dust for 3 days and got ridden off by the boss, as totally useless, would actually come in handy this fast. Sonic transcription tracker. Well, that makes sense why the dog was getting bugged. Sonic transcription tracker. What's this? Crow's little invention, said to be a device that can detect ultrasound, infrasound, and other special signals and then track them. The location data for those signals is output by the device as audio humans can hear. Okay, so 1, 2, find. The irregular signals. Not accidentally causing them.
Crow says it's a device that can capture ultrasonic waves, infrasonic waves, and their special signals, then track them.
No, boss. You skipped the most interesting part. The positional data from these signals gets output as audible sounds in the device. In short, just follow the beeps and track toward the higher frequency sound waves. Find the signal source. Pretty convenient, right? Kind of like Aliens, the tracker there. Should we have beep, 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 and then speeds up?
Just want it so you can play cards online while looking for stuff, don't you?
Using all your senses to make observations of your surroundings is a must-have quality for any detective. This time I'll show some kindness and lend you the equipment. Our newly appointed detective assistant. Me? What about you? Of course, I've got more important business to look into. I'll leave the boss to you.
Don't you dare tell me your important business is just going to play cards again. To play cards.
Crow shoves the song's transcription tracker into your hands, promises it's already loaded with bass voice navigation, and takes off without another word.
My sincerest apologies. Wire his commission fee straight to your account. Good to head out now?
No worries, let's go. Yeah. You head out with Hobble to the garden corner where the client usually takes their little pup for walks. Okay. Here? Yeah. Right? Up? So long. Here? Oop. Got close enough over there. Mouse repellent. Since Crow is so enthusiastically recommending the sonic transcription tracker, might as well bring it along. Whatever's been making the dogs act up, answer's gotta be somewhere along the walking route. Snap a pic of the device and send it back to Fairy. Turns out it's a rodent repeller. Oh, like a frequency that they don't like, so they stay away. Oh, to think of it, I've heard some rodent repellers work using sound waves. This one might have broken recently, so it's been blasting out frequencies that Sooty can't stand. Still, even like this, insists on taking his usual route for walks. Sooty's really got his own set of rules, doesn't he? Share your theory with Hobble.
Oh, now I get it. Oh, I get it now. That makes total sense. Let's head back and tell Crow.
You head back with Hobble to the spot where you met up in the morning. Wait a good while, long enough for Hobble to awkwardly start apologizing before Crow finally shows up out of nowhere. Faced with Hobble's accusatory glare, he stays completely cool the whole time. The truth has been uncovered. Head back now, sort through the details of this case. Fill in the truth journal. Quick drink of water. because it is so hot right now. What's all the Bangbu doing back here? Finding lost pets. Explain the situation to CROWE and give him the exact location of the rodent repeller. Knew it. Hobble should have snapped some photos of the rodent repeller, right? Sent them to the client later. We can close this case with a perfect ending.
Nah. Perfect ending. Feels like a bit misused for something this small.
What are you talking about? You, me, and the detective assistant. We're heroes who protected Boo Astrom's public safety today. Yeah, I guess. I don't think so. Excellent. Detective assistant, I knew the moment I laid eyes on you that we'd get along. Two kindred spirits who are brave and kind at heart.
Brave. All right then.
Almost seems oddly hung up on that whole brave thing. Doesn't feel like he's just ripping CROWE. Still digging into a new friend's past. Like that would be pretty rude. Once we're closer, if they feel like it, maybe they'll tell me themselves. Alright, boss. Let's get started on filling out today's truth journal. And then fill in the blanks, yeah. Truth journal. Complete a daily commission. Proximus fill out the truth journal based on the details of the detective commission for the day. Drag words into the blank spaces in the sentences. Complete the truth journal. Once a sentence is filled in, CROWE will review it. Journal entry is finished when all the blanks are filled with correct words. Client statement. The family dog puppy behaved strangely during a walk. Investigators inspected the area and found it damaged. Master opponent was affected by a special sonic wave and environmental pollution. Billy! No. Felt unwell. Hey. Continue. Nice. Then on to the next. Let's also check. Despairing Boo, as the detective assistant, team up with Hobble and CROWE to receive the client and find out what's going on. Hey, what's going on? Let's see. There we go. Continue.
Na.
Gloomy Client Boo.
It's over. Everything's gone. Family torn apart. Bangbu went missing right before my eyes.
What happened? How's this Client Boo doing?
And I suspect my partner's been cheating on me.
What? In this shallow age, even code can't stay faithful to each other anymore.
No. Hey, don't say stuff like that. Nothing's set in stone yet. And my partner and I, we once swore an oath for our Marcel group employee IDs. And for richer, for poorer, through upgrades or wear and tear, through reassignments or contract renewals, we'll love each other till the scrap notice do us part.
Like their marriage vows. So, what's up now? Can't be a scrap.
Hey, you two, don't say stuff like that. No, compared to all that terrifying stuff, much rather get a scrap notice. And lately, keep hearing him sneaking phone calls by the door, saying stuff like, sneaking out, I'm done for if I get caught, and my partner's asleep.
I think what they're talking about is a human. And I think similar to our own detective agency here, they do their own thing as well.
After he gets off the phone, he sneaks out, but he's sick of me, and he's even picked up those vocal words that only humans use.
Never mind. Okay, here's another Bangbu. Only humans use. Vulgar words that only humans use. My apologies, but in all fairness, I don't think this Bangbu lady should be saying things like that either. That's right. Our human agrees.
Everyone just chill out. And And he left again just now to even have lunch and had the nerve to call back with some nonsense about how it's just a colleague get-together. Eh, miss, if you don't mind, could you let us listen to that call? Fine, let's start with this suspicious silence. Guessing he's still got some guilt gnawing at him, which is why he's leaving this awkward pause hanging in the air.
Bangbu call log. Call between Bangbu. Make out some background noise if you listen closely. The jazz music. If I heard that right, there's some kind of unique instrument sound in that recording just now. And now we have to listen for it? Is tailing a suspicious client's partner just standard fare for every private detective agency out there? I think so. Either way, time to head back to Beckford Street. That's where the clues are. Let's head on over. Analyze the recording from that night. Okay, so we have to chat with these three. I mean, obviously with the horn, right? Lost passerby. Holding back some details, you ask this passerby if they've seen the Kleinboo's partner.
I haven't seen the Bangbu you're talking about, but I've got a hunch. Must be hoping some poor Bangbu tracked down her wayward partner. Totally against such behavior. Whether you're human or Bangbu, whether your feelings come from code or hormones, betraying your partner is unforgivable. Let me join you guys. Totally not here for the drama. Just want to protest this whole betrayal thing.
You politely turn down the suddenly indignant passerby. But we'll take a picture. Excuse me, Big Bangbu. Still need to get the tall boos at some point. Just, oh man, their concept design. Like, the skinny boos, I should say, I guess. Confused passerby. Student at the academy. Putting back some details. Kleinboo partner seemed pretty disinterested, so Hobble smoothly takes over the conversation.
Actually, as you can see, helping a poor lady track down her supposedly cheating partner.
Wait, you're saying her partner is... You're on a date with his mistress? Look around you, I can hardly imagine who would. Such a busy street. But wait, you're about to go catch... I won't say that unpleasant word, but you guys should probably need some help, right? I don't need anything in return. Just let me see what's going down. Wait, what? Yeah. Huh? They just want in on the gossip. That's funny. And then... Reliable Bangbu here. Beautiful. You ask the saxophone performer. They've seen the Kleinboo's partner.
Oh, you mean that Bangbu? I think I did see him a while back, if I'm not mistaken. He should have headed toward the bakery. Are you guys going to look for him?
You cut off the Bangbu's words sharply and decisively. Things are finally back on track. The detective squad really doesn't need more people. Or Bangbu joined in. Yes, even he tried.
Oh yeah, I just kind of remembered. That Bangbu you mentioned looked a bit nervous when he passed by. That's why I gave him a second look. Who gets nervous just walking into a bakery? Maybe he really is hiding something from his partner.
Well, thank you, Bangbu buddy. Boomscone surveillance data. The clue points to Boomscones. Not sure what kind of Bangbu picks this place for a date, but definitely doesn't line up with a workmate get-together. Use your universal terminal access to investigate inside the shop. Bleh. Yeah. I mean, it works similar to what we've done before with hijacking the cameras. Similar mechanic. Boomscone's nameplate. Boom scones, a must-try specialty on Beckford Street. The plaque also contains... Plaque? Yeah, I think it's plaque, but... Brain. Also contains several fine engraved lines celebrating the bakery's legendary past, largely filled with terms like explosions and blasts. More than those small inscriptions, what really makes customers stop here is the aroma of bread coming from unseen ovens inside the shop. Oh, hell yeah. It's always why it's worth checking into a bakery. Cute bread. Garlic fire and bread, cute and round on the outside, but with a fiery burning heat. Ooh, get that for soldier. It is said to have been created by maple syrup in memory of Yono, an airspace patrol department officer and regular customer of the bakery. Bangbu, like Yono, with defective movement modules, shouldn't have been in the frontline squad against the ethereals, but through unimaginable effort and skilled handling of aircraft and explosives, earned his spot on the team. No one believed in this slow, clumsy rookie, who was always a step behind in training. But Yono proved himself once and for all during an ethereal extermination operation. Overwhelmed by countless ethereals, squad was on the brink of collapse. Even a last-ditch explosive charge failed to detonate. Yono then chose to fly into the horde, reigniting the charge, and vanish in flames along with the disaster. Oh, well, that cute bread did not have a cute story. Golden toast. Classic crispy toast, traditional multi-grain bread with a firm texture and a rich lingering wheat aroma, said to have been inspired by zenless, who stood by Lady Lindvern's side from the very beginning. And of course we know Sigrid is, the most recent descendant to take up arms. Time has never favored humanity, for all lives are destined to end. Despite their seamless cooperation and shared triumphs and hardships, the story the leader and deputy wrote together actually reached its final chapter. Although there are many ways for zenless to achieve eternal immortality and remain by Lady Lindvern's side forever, zenless still chose to refuse. Well, I guess that's a soft confirmation that, yeah. I mean, one way is what we would see, with like Orphe and Magus, right? Transferring your consciousness. I wish to attain immortality through the worth of my deeds, not through eternal life itself. Lady Lindvern, may light illuminate the path before you, and may your journey never again be lonely. But yeah, that's interesting. Like, she would rather prove herself in this life than, live forever and be like, what's the point, essentially? Connected.
So good, yummy, you. So we're sneaking out. So long since I've breath this good. Recalibrated by tasting chip. Must get there soon.
You just want bread?
Sneak in a few more bites. Home is way too spicy.
Oh, you just need to talk about that then. Well, that clears things up. So that sneaky, suspicious little penguin was just sneaking out for a snack. You thought it was sneaking out to cheat on its partner. Yeah.
Makes sense. So the treat that Bangbu snuck out for must have been this place's limited time flavor, blissful bread bomb. And he's got good taste. Never mind that. We need to head back now and fill CROWE and the client in on where we found. Out.
That is funny though. The truth has been uncovered. Yeah, that's going to be the same every time. Right over here. Hello. Quick pick. Then we continue. Take a look with HOBBLE, you really feel CROWE and the climb in on what you found. Oh, so that's all it was. Congrats, miss. I trust you can rest easy now.
Relax. How am I supposed to relax? Cheating betrays our bond and feelings, but sneaking bread, that's a rejection of my taste. And could it be that we've become Bangbu with incompatible tastes? Never able to share breakfast, brunch, lunch, snacks, dinner, and late night meals together again?
Damn, you hobbit? And no one is ever getting hungry in that house. Wait, you're saying you have spicy food every meal?
It's just a recent taste preference. That stimulating electric current makes my whole body heat up. Humans could never experience such an amazing sensation. Darn it, he really isn't into it at all.
What are we gonna do now? This ain't gonna end well.
Fine, I guess I could switch to non-stimulating batteries if I have to. You're such an understanding and considerate partner.
Things have wrapped up smoothly in a way that's beyond human comprehension. The client boo turns and walks away with a swing in her step. Anyway, it's always good when misunderstandings get cleared up. I'd like to trouble you again with today's truth journal entry, Mr. Assistant. Bangboo client statement. My partners repeatedly mentioned wrong workload, sneaking a bite, he's Sunbringer. No. During our calls and showed signs of going off the rails. Following was it the workload? Technically? I think it might have been. Yeah, overwhelming workload. Following a saxophone musician's clue, the detectives launched a full search and found footage of him secretly eating bread on camera. Okay, it was sneaking a bite. Yeah, that's what I thought at first, and then I was like, oh right, that's what caused the misunderstanding to begin with, was that the phrasing was weird on it. Alright. Okay, so next, Crowing Curiosities, Debt Crisis. This guy here, yeah, does not look like he is in the best. Well, I mean, he's dressed pretty snazzy. Looking a little stressed out there. Okay. Find out what's going on. Crisis. Today's client, regular at the detective agency, has already been chatting with CROWE and HOBBLE for a while. Anyway, if I met that incorrigible scoundrel, once I collect the debts he owes, showing them right off the edge of Buastrom. But, dear client, we don't offer skydiving experiences here. Without a parachute? It's not really skydiving, is it?
That's not what we meant, dear client.
Alright, just messing with you. Never do anything to put the airspace patrol in a tough spot. You both know that. That didn't sound like a joke at all. Got it. Let's go give the airspace patrol a hard time. Yeah, I totally get it. Those rats, according to my cruise intel, they're hiding out near one of the wind turbines. You'll track them down, right?
That's right. I won't let you down.
After getting a firm yes, the serious client takes off. CROWE wipes the sweat from his brow. My HOBBLE looks pretty on edge too. This is tricky. The client's being all vague, obviously trying to dodge trouble. But how are regular folks like us supposed to know where the city's wind turbines are set up? I heard when this thing's running, it emits a special sonic wave. Use that again, the scanner. So you mean we'll fire up the sonic transcription tracker to determine the direction of those special sound waves, pinpoint the wind turbines? That could totally work. But that rig's never logged an audio signature like this before. Might need some tweaking first. Oh, yeah, we haven't done this in a bit, matching the signals. Yeah, we've done this before. In a little bit of a different way, but narrower. You have the right height. Yeah. Calibration's looking solid. Should be good to start tracking those sound wave signals now. But once you find the target today, don't rush into it, making contact with them. Don't rush into making contact with them. Send me a message first and I'll come over.
Then why don't you come with us?
I heard that the security barriers and surveillance equipment around the edges of Buastrom might possibly be kind of falling apart from age. As a law-abiding citizen, I'll check in with the airspace patrol first.
Alright, I'm with you on this. Nana, Mr. Assistant. Actually, today's commission is a bit special. If you're not comfortable handling it, I can take care of it myself.
You mean debt collecting? No worries, I'm a pro.
What? Our polished, well-mannered assistant is actually a seasoned debt collector?
Whoa, don't tell me New Hairdo's actually kind of a messed up place too. I mean, more than a little bit. Well, I wouldn't say that. Let's get going then. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we do collect debts every now and again from Nicole, so follow Hobble's lead. After a bit of walking, you find yourself near a residential area. Audible signal tracking device. Back at your service. Just like last time. Remember? Tracking device is calibrated, ready to go. Time to head out. Find the debtor. Heard the chant. It's around this corner, isn't it? Oh. Further. This door. As I approach the destination, you send Crow a message. Maybe because today's events are genuinely dangerous. He arrives quickly. After taking a deep breath, he knocks on the door in front of him. The would-be skydiving athletes, hopefully Crow's already put a stop to their careers, show up at the door. Scornful debtor. Yo, look at you! Ace Detective tracked us down again. Cut the shit! It's not like his hustle was exactly legit anyway. You can say we're serving justice by robbing the rich to feed the poor. Anyway, there's no way in hell I'm paying him back. Come and get it if you dare. Try to explain what's happening. Prepare to get in a huge fight with them. No matter the tone or what's said, these debtors act like they can't hear a darn thing. Two of them are getting more and more worked up. Looks like they're about to start throwing hands.
Unne, watch out.
Really didn't want to let it get this far. Crow steps forward. Before anyone can even see what he did, once arrogant debtors already sprawled flat on the ground, groaning and moaning. It's hard not to look at Crow with a mix of amazement and respect. Hope I didn't spook our dear detective assistant, but yeah, if a suspect can't listen to reason, you have to know a thing or two about combat techniques. You guys better settle those debts you owe and quit dragging your feet. But if you're really gonna stall, use that cash to grab some solid parachutes and anti-corruption gear. What? You're threatening us? You wouldn't actually throw us off the edge of Boo Ashram, would you? Ain't me who's gonna do that, and you guys. You have zero regard for the law, zero regard for their space patrol. This is outrageous. Ain't me having no regard for their space patrol either. Seething with resentment and fear, the debtors pull out their terminal, complete the transfer, and thrust the screen in Crow's face. Crow, the once great detective, you've become such a stranger. What could you possibly gain from playing lackey to these villains? Whatever. Say what you want. So he's actually a bit of a no-name. Don't go provoking him again. It's seriously dangerous. Yeah, I mean, he's saving their lives by doing this. Save your fake sympathy. Take that useless crippled bamboo of yours and get lost. Oh, what mean? I mean, he does have a replaced leg, but hey, what is that about? You are about to team up with Crow to give him a piece of your mind for disrespecting Hobble, but Hobble grabs you both hard by the chins. Crow shoots him a deadly glare, and both sides part on bad terms. Commission is a wrap, but Crow and Hobble are unusually quiet. The usual banter on the way back to the agency fizzles out in a rare awkward silence. Yeah, it's like, job's done. Not happy about it though. They expect Crow to have some serious fighting technique under that lazy exterior. Things would have gone messy if he hadn't stepped in. Time to head back, phone the client, how things went. Oh man, sorry to make you come all the way out here for such a trivial matter. You did get the payment I owed you, right? That's right. But a few of my subordinates were taking a stroll near the city's edge today. Got stopped by Bangbu from the airspace patrol. These Bangbu even suspected them of planning to sabotage the security defense network.
How could this happen?
Right, playing both sides. Here, Crow. He gets the payment, but he also sabotages his plans. What's worse is that the Airspace Patrol didn't find them. But made them write pledges. Had to find Ghost Riders for every single one of them. Do you know how much of a hassle that was? Actually, the Hobbling Crow can handle that kind of work too. Next time you need it. Yeah, wait, that's not what I meant. Alright, cut the act. Just want to ask, this whole thing doesn't have anything to do with my most trusted detective, does it? Oh, come on. Of course not. But you know how it is. Lately there's been this vibe in the city, like something big's about to go down. Airspace Patrol's probably just overreacting a bit. Huh. Well, let me put it that way. Guess that makes sense. Crow quickly changes the subject and launches into his report, spinning the earlier clash into a nail-biting hard-won victory. Right, instead of a sweep, the client frowns slightly but agrees to bump up the payment. With that, Crow and Hobble both thank him warmly and watch as he leaves.
Finally done with that.
Hey, no need to worry or be afraid. Everyone is totally reasonable. Really? But the people who ran in today, not even one reasonable soul. That's not true. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's fill out today's truth journal entry first. I probably would have chosen really, but that last one was funny. But yeah, the really probably would have been the most accurate, and maybe it would have been like, yeah, maybe you'll see it in time, you know, something like that. Client statement: the detectives are needed to help recover a debt. During combat with the debtor, Crow uses exceptional negotiation. During negotiation, exceptional combat skills. Flirting skills. That is good. Continue. Alright, continue to grab our prizes as we go. Commissioned by Big Bamboo. Need to be closer. Catch that silly little bamboo running around at least. Let's check in.
Wuna, wuna, nanuna. I never thought a family like ours would actually be dealing with teenage angst issues. This is totally normal. As a more rational parent in the relationship, I also need to adjust our mindset and communicate proactively. Look at Crow. At his age, still went out yesterday picking fights with people. I was absolutely livid. Wait, is that what's going on? Does that mean my kid's out there brawling with others too? I'm so worried. There can't be that many bad kids like Crow around.
Yes, it's all my fault. I'll be sure not to do it again. Maybe we'll go through puberty too. What's this got to do with Crow?
Oh no, what?
Ahem. Detective assistant, that's where you're wrong. You've been a roast killer for this long, you still haven't shed those narrow new hairdo family values. This bamboo lady is raising a human child, you know. Ah, cool. Well, that kind of makes sense then, for why, yeah. Why, Hobble was taking the parent role in this example and being like, my kid. I was being narrow-minded. Now I see.
What's that supposed to mean? That's my own flesh and blood. Your assistant doesn't seem very... This assistant is a total rookie and kind of out of the loop. Anyway, back to your kid. Has he been acting weird lately? Basically he chats with his friends for walkie-talkies, all mysterious-like, then runs off to hang out with them, doesn't come back till night.
Walkie-talkies.
yeah, just muttering up a storm at home. And now he's run off. Who knows where he went?
You happen to know what model walkie-talkie the kids have? I'll try to tune into their frequency and hear what they're saying.
Una, woo, woo, enna, woo, no, woo, na. Really, if we do this, really think I'm, well, not giving him enough personal space? I'm just a bamboo. I don't know what to do.
Let us handle this for now. I'll hit you up if we got any updates. Alright? Probably not expecting much from the detective agency. The client Boo leaves looking just as worried as when she came in.
Una, what a worried mom.
Are you really going to track down that frequency? Didn't you say we should give the kid some personal space? Looks like our detective assistant really respects teenage privacy. But hey, think of it this way. The frequency is public and open for tuning in any way. We just want to join that lady's kid, his friends to hang out and have fun.
Go ahead to grow, always finding excuses. Well, since we took on this commission, gotta ease our worries. Doesn't look like there's another way, so let's just roll with it for now.
That's the spirit, boss. Oh, wait, I mean my temporary parent. Thanks for understanding. That's the spirit, boss. Make that bigger. There you go.
No, signal's crystal clear now. This is the channel.
Nobody's talking right now, but I can hear background noise. Probably one of the kids accidentally hit the call button. Okay, let me get a drink of water. Kids call log. That's fun. A call between some kids. You can make out some background noise. Oh, the queen of birds.
Oh, Nana, what can you hear?
Oh, wind is loud. Are bamboo around? Is that a pigeon I hear? Pigeons. Oh, I think I know where that is. But hey, kids are involved here. How about you take the boss along for a trip, detective assistant? With the way I look right now, I'd probably just freak him out. That makes sense. Trying to slack off again? Of course, as a detective, I've done my homework on teen psychology too.
Actually, I noticed you picked up another case yesterday. Be careful out there. Come back early.
Alright, I'll be back as soon as I can. Aw, Hobble really acting as the parent in this situation. Being like, hey, come back before night. Come back for dinner. Parent-child time lag. Follow the audio clues to locations where pigeons have landed or passed through. Find the client's kid. Is the right way? Almost there.
Nine, let's keep moving the targets just up ahead.
Wait. Aw. Are you feeding the pigeons? What you guys doing? Just hanging around. Trying to get some bread. Or some desserts. Some breakfast. Hopeful kid.
You found the greyhound and the snowy owl.
This kid clearly looks like a mischievous little troublemaker. Fits the description from that bamboo mother earlier perfectly. His companion seems more on the quiet side though, just staring at the pigeon ahead with his dreamy starry-eyed look.
Why do they love staying here? Why do they love staying here? I don't know. Wait, hold up. Did we go over this? We're gonna cover it up right now. Keep the comps professional. Copy that, sir. We've got a lock on the suspect. Pigeon's movements. Lately, target's been popping up at the exact same coordinates every afternoon. Ping you the location data now. Yay! Data confirmed. Now I can call Mom to come feed the pigeons with me.
Aww, it's wholesome. Yeah, okay, all the worries for naught.
Chief, let thought we were keeping it professional.
So you're seriously scoping out spots this whole time? Just to plan a fun day out with his mom. Come to think of it, insisting on using walkie-talkies around the house, he was totally just cooking up a surprise for Mom. Aw.
This place feels pretty safe. If they're just hanging out around here, I guess it's okay.
You take a quick sweep around the area with Hobble. Once you are sure the kids aren't going to run out into any trouble, head back with peace of mind. Yeah. Kid's been found and doesn't seem to be in any danger. Case closed. Nice. You tell Crow about today's findings. Figured it was that kind of story. A classic misunderstanding over a surprise. I'll shoot the client a text right now so she can rest easy and wait for her to get her kid to get home. Don't sweat it. My lips are sealed. When you two get... Oh, but yeah, making sure not to tell her about the surprise kid's cooking up. When you two got home... Oh, sorry, jeez, brain. When you two got time, don't forget to fill out the truth journal. Of course. Client statement, her biological human child has recently been using a walkie-talkie. And nogging. Staying in contact with friends, then sneaking out to play. After investigating, detectives discovered they were playing by the human magic conch pigeons. And then, looks like last one coming up. Limited time special blend. Ooh, maybe coffee? As a detective assistant. Team up. Find out. We'll zoom on out. Sure, one's in shot. Boom. Bamboo included.
Please, you gotta help me out.
What's going on?
Actually, I own a coffee shop. Today's the first day we're dropping a limited time new item on the menu. But since this morning, staff and customers have been complaining about dizziness and trouble breathing. Some are threatening to report us for food safety violations. But the coffee I put out today, I taste tested it with everyone like 1,000,000 times. I have no idea what went wrong. Hold up, don't stress. We'll head to the shop with you and check it out.
You arrive outside the coffee shop in no time. Hubble cautiously scopes out the street. Crow catches a whiff of the fresh brew in the air, sighs doing a quick sweep of the crowd. After checking with a few customers heading out the door, Crow leads the crew to a low-key corner out of plain sight.
I'm so sorry. I was going to treat everyone to coffee, but now I'm not even sure if the coffee here is what made everyone sick. No worries. Coffee's always a good call, anytime. Once things settle down, swing by again.
Hobble and Crow quickly compare notes on what they've just uncovered. Rather than suspecting the coffee, got a different theory. Hobble and Mr. Assistant should remember a friend from before, the one who suddenly felt sick during a stroll. What if something similar occurred? I remember Sudi, you mean the mouse repeller earlier.
Oh, dog for our previous client. That kind of device messes with humans too. Let's split up and look for it.
Hold up. Last time was an accident. This time, not so much. Stay sharp while you're searching. Need to dig out the root of this whole thing. Oh, someone else set it up, perhaps. Split up from Crow and Hobble, casually drifting around the area like you have nowhere to be. Crow hits you up fast, so you found a suspicious device. Follow the coordinates Crow is tagged. You find a low-key spot nearby and settle in to wait. Shortly after, a customer walks out of the store, carrying what the shopkeeper called the new coffee, casually strolling over. And he brazenly picks up the suspicious device. As you bolt toward him, you spot Hubble barreling over like a little cannonball.
Hey, stop. Did you plant this device here?
Yeah, what's up?
You're asking me? You're suspected of placing a hazardous device in a public area, threatening the public safety of Buashram.
And you are? Give me a break. I just actually misplaced a slightly modified infrasonic generator. I came back for it right away. Since when does their space patrol sweat the small stuff like this?
And you You...
Me? Oh, what a dopey Bangbu, all tongue-tied and stammering. But since I'm in a good mood now, I'll let you in on a little secret. If I didn't lose this device, never would have had the confidence to snag this limited-time new flavor coffee today. So you did all that just to snag a coffee? Using sound waves to blast the competition? Yeah, just get people out of there so we could actually pick up a cup. Hey, I never said that. The customer struts off with the modified infrasonic generator, tossing a casual wave back as he leaves. But at least she knows, and yeah, hopefully the negative reviews don't continue. You track down the shop owner with CROWE and fill her in on everything.
Even though his device is gone, why do I feel even worse?
I guess that's kind of compliment to your barista skills.
Whoa, that's not what I meant. Sure, our shop situation is taken care of, but I'm a little worried. What you're saying sounds like he's got zero shame about it. Think he might have set up that thing somewhere else too.
Not impossible.
In that case, can I commission you to track down these devices, keep others out of harm's way? I'll cover all the commission fees myself.
Or just come by for a coffee.
You're too kind. That's totally fine.
All right. The boss has nodded yes. We're taking the deal. Dear Mr. Assistant, will you mind helping me out one more time? What other urgent business are you going to take care of? Dear Mr. VP? Me? I just remembered. I forgot to shut the windows at the agency before I left. It rains later. That's gonna be a real problem.
Better not let me find you've been playing cards again.
Really is the parent of the situation. After the shopkeeper says her goodbyes, CROWE slips away just as fast. Nah, they both are. They look after each other.
Really sorry about that. Shall we head out now?
Friendly hint. Multiple trackable signals detected. My. Track them down one by one. My marks are never wrong. Ah, the radio setups. Leaving devices in public spaces that could threaten the health of others or Bangbu. Yeah, that's a violation. Time to track down those devices and dismantle them. I mean, that's fair enough. Like, hey, you're leaving these around randomly and they do negatively affect people. Yeah. The radio crackles out in the news in a scratchy voice that makes you wonder just how old the thing actually is. I want to tune to another station. Turn off the radio. Ignore it. So it's not there. It's over here. Hidden over. Ah. Yeah, it does look different than the radio. Hey, how you doing? 9. Find a suspicious device by the side of the video store's temporary stall.
Why set up the gear here of all places?
No, tell me it's for. My limited edition videotapes? Damn, scamming everyone.
If I really had to pick a target around here, I'd say it's more like a snack surprise box from Rowan Brecky's.
Also possible.
Not in. But seriously, talk about zero public decency.
Or maybe both. No, it's straight. Who knows, it might even mess with my Bangbu's health. Yeah, deserved. So what's the one in here? No, for some... Okay. Usually I just pointed that way. Oh, there you are, behind the seat. Why are the pigeons here? Find a suspicious device outside the bakery.
Placing a device here. Don't tell me it's a snack, that limited time bread too.
Man, it's weird. This shop's business looks totally unaffected. Oh, is it meant to draw the pigeons in instead? And then they pick away at the bread. Maybe. Then lust. More pigeons. You find a suspicious device next to the Bangbu Theater ticket booth.
And I get this one. Someone's gotta drive off the competition for tickets. Oh, last time I sent Crow to buy tickets for me, he said he suddenly felt sick while waiting in line. That's why he couldn't get tickets to King Lair. Oh my gosh, totally thought it was just another excuse he cooked up after sneaking off to play cards again.
Also, yeah, that's the play we heard of in the main story. When the Bamboo were signing it up.
Word is Lady Eldreda was in a private booth there that night too. I didn't find out until after I'd already missed it. I went off on Crow about it.
But he really might have gone to play cards. Otherwise, he might have found the device way sooner.
That makes sense. Besides, even if he wasn't slacking off that day, he's doing it today. I don't owe him any apology.
These two. Such a funny relationship. Just when you think everything is wrapped up nice and clean, you're about to head back to Crow. An irate shopkeeper suddenly blocks your path.
Una. Hey, you two, did you just take something from the bakery? Yeah, don't mention it. It's what we're here for. What? You two jerks, I'm not here to thank you.
Huh? That's...
Oh, I know that thing. When it first showed up, it definitely hit the shop's business hard.
maple syrup.
But because of it, tons of pigeons started hanging around our shop. Over time, business actually picked up. Even the most unattractive bread sold out, people are buying it just to feed the pigeons.
That makes sense.
That guy came back again trying to take it. Hit it real careful. You two still managed to sniff it out. If you take it away, what's going to happen to my business?
Oh, okay, sure, if you want it back.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so 1 out of 3 was actually positive for the guy. For one of the businesses, at least. For the sake of the detective agency's reputation, you apologize alongside Hobble over and over again. Only after Hobble promises to fix the repeller and switch it back to its original frequency does the shopkeeper storm off, still fuming. We're just trying to do a good deed. Head back, fill it in. It's funny, someone pointed out that the big bamboo are like the same height as Norma. And it's like, you know what? Not wrong. You fill Crow in on today's events. I told you, the day I went to buy tickets for you, I had to bail on the line because I suddenly wasn't feeling well.
Oh, cut it out. That was really true. You'd just be a total dense blockhead, too.
I'm heartbroken. Don't seem to trust me much. So, the truth journal for today. Still leaving it to you, Mr. Assistant. Sure, client statement, staff, and customers at the family coffee shop all felt unwell. Investigators uncovered the truth and found the suspect and placed 3 other devices. In the end, it turned out the boss was trying to attract pigeons to the shop. Oh, and I haven't wrapped up quite yet. Nice. One last little conversation.
Oh, for such trivial things. Sorry for making you run around all day.
Don't say it like that. Competition, moral dilemmas, psychological intervention, advocating for animal rights. Yeah, all very important. All very serious. Whatever you say. Yeah, you could say that. A range of issues touch nearly every part. Now that's more like it. Crippled crow spread its wings and charged the wind and sun. Fly once more. Specialty has always been digging through the wreckage, finding forgotten truths.
From the past. Okay.
I was gonna say, I noticed his hands earlier. Is that what he means by crippled, along with his injury? I had to get some prosthetics. Where did that come from all of a sudden? This doesn't even sound like CROWE anymore.
怎么忽然说出这样的话？似乎不是科洛的风格。
Something you'd
虽
say.
然你们看起来像是有些秘密的样
I
子，
know some
但
secrets.
请放心，
I'm a
我并
pro.
非好事之人。
Zero
至
interest.
少我对
Prying
合作方的
into
隐私完
Burner's
全不感兴
privacy.
趣。
今
Really
天真的
aren't
完
even a
全没有
little
要打听的
curious.
意思吗？
A shame.
真是可惜。不过也是，我们这两个小人物的过往
Again.
确实不足以劳动外侧局
As
特
for
意
two
从心爱里
nobodies
头
like
请来
us.
的贵宾。
VIP.
但我有一种预感，
Hmm.
真正的大案子
Got a
马上
feeling.
就会出现。
Real big case coming
到
soon.
时候我们还会
We'll
合
be
作的。
working again. Working together. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, maybe we will see them in the main story more then. That would be cool.
Heard that one a million times already.
Conversation wraps up just as you're about to say your goodbyes to CROWE and HOBBLE. An acquaintance shows up nearby.
日安，
Oh,
克洛
hello,
先生
Secret. And old acquaintances. Mr. CROWE.
别说话，我在思考。
I'm thinking
昨晚我
we've
是骗了
tricked
那
that
个嫌疑
suspect
部，
boo.
说可以给他介绍
Come
算
up
数
with
据
a
的工
job
作
at，the CCD.
但我又
Never
没和他
signed
签协
anything.
议
No。proof.
根
He's
本
like,
没沾
hold
上
on. Anything
前
tracked
天
back
我
to me?
是和那个债务人有些冲突吧，
No
但
scuffle.
我下手
I
的时
was
候明明
careful.
很小心，他
Minor
俩
injuries.
最多也就能开
Squeeze
出个
money
轻伤
out
的
of
鉴
me.
定，可不了
He's like,
我。
what I do recently
大
that
前
could get me
天
in
我是
trouble.
借阅了面包店的摄
Borrowed
像
the
头，
bakery's camera feed.
但实际接入用的是
Detective
临时侦
assistant's
探助理
total
的身
tap
份
in.，
不
Only
应
traced
该
back
查
to
到我
me.
头上。
Hey, don't implicate us. So that's what this was really about. Turns out I was just a temple along.
所以说什么要找我们当临时侦探助理，帮我们熟悉布亚斯特，
Access to the security
其实只
cameras?
是为了摄像头权限嘛。
Not true at
对不
all.
起，我可以狡辩，不是
Can't make an
解
excuse.
释。
I can't explain.
我和社
I
长
can
的
make an
友谊
excuse.
是自
That's
然
so
萌发的
funny.
无比真挚的。
Bond between President
现在
me
重要
and
的
you
不是这
is
个。
real. Not the issue here. Mm-hmm.
好了，克洛
Secret's
先生，
just watching.
不必用这些无聊的小事来试探我的耐心。
Test my
怎
patience
么能说
with
是无聊小
childish
事
games.
呢？
Call this
总之
childish.，
有人告诉我说，你能
Deciphering
破译一些空
clues.
巡局通过官方渠道
Airspace
无法
Patrol
解析的
can't
线索。
crack.
这里有一桩
A
案件，
case for you.
需要你的帮助。
This is about cocaine. Guess this isn't something I meant to hear, huh? I'll be heading out now.
既然是空巡局的事情，我恐怕就不太方便继续听
I'll
下去了。
excuse myself.
我先告辞，你
Yep.
们慢慢聊。
As you turn to leave, you catch a hushed whisper behind
你
you.
看看这个，
好吧，
Take a look at this.
大人物的
A
考验。
test from the big shots.
啊
Standard
这
paper with
是
paper. Use it to
维
view.
尔乌姆那边惯用的纸张。
And that wraps things up nicely. Honestly, if this had dragged on a few more days, the detective agency wouldn't be able to cover your commission fee. That said, your support was seriously worth every penny. Already looking forward to the next time working together. I'm also looking forward to knowing more about you guys.
And then, actually, I don't really want to hide it from you, Mr. Assistant.
CROWE gives Hobble a reassuring pat on the head. Ahem. The boss and I, we used to be defenders of justice, standing up for what's right. You've probably already picked up on that, haven't you? People like us, we make enemies real easy. If I'm too straight with you, I just put a target on your back. You feel me? But just now, Lady Secret herself came to visit us. If we can help her sort out that thing she mentioned and get in good with the Airspace Patrol, all that stuff from before, wiped clean, no doubt. When the time comes, if you're still curious about the past of two nobodies like us, we'll spill everything. No, then I'm gonna hold you to that.
No problem. Time comes, we'll definitely tell you everything.
That was a fun little event. Saying there's more. Though was that to start another event. 8 days, 7 days. Maybe. Perhaps. Let me do, or actually it's probably just to check in on the event again. Right.
Wanna check out the latest client info?
Sure, take a look. Yeah. Just to grab our last rewards. Although, like I said, cool little event, and as usual in Zenless, such fun and interesting NPCs. And the little hint there that maybe Hobble and CROWE will show up more in the main story and more throughout Season 3. That'll be cool. Definitely give off a cool vibe for both of them, like their outfits, their drip, and their matching, of course, color schemes. But yeah, just a fun, silly little event to do on the side. Glad I was able to do it, and glad the power came back on so I could do it. That's very nice. But yeah, looking forward to doing, as you could see, I still have to do a few other Zenless events, so we will be doing those throughout this next week, along with probably some other game events as well. So look forward to that. Probably some more chill, hanging out streams like this, but that'll be for next time. But feel free to let me know what you guys thought down below. What do you guys think of CROWE and Hobble and the little event here? Which case was your favorite, or took a twist you didn't expect? And how do you like CROWE and Hobble's designs, attitudes, and voice acting? Be sure to let me know your thoughts, and I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. It's the best way to help me out right now, and watch what you want to watch. Hope you guys all have a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Love y'all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. See ya. Yeah, I didn't even make a terrible time. Just a little bit over an hour, which for me, am I yapping? That's not too bad. But now it's time for me to cool down and get some ice cream, which, hey, if you're in the summer heat right now, recommend you guys do the same. Or a popsicle, or just anything from the fridge. Just make sure your fridge is shut. We were out for a few hours today, and someone did not close it. It was not me. That's all I'll say there. But yeah, it means we'll have to cook up some of the meat in there. Everything else should be good. But there was some chicken I was defrosting, so yeah, we'll have to see what we do with that. But yep, as usual, thank you everyone very much. Man, I'm so excited. You guys don't even know. A week from now, Remio, and at 3.1, 100%, we're hopping on that so quick. But thank you guys, as always, for the support, and hope you all just have a great day, have a great time, and like I said, hopefully are not suffering in this heat too much. But not for me yapping. Love you all. Bye bye for real. See ya.